Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another video. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I figured I'd go ahead and do this, before I head out to work. To be fair, I haven't really been feeling well the past few days. I had like a symptom that, that was, apparently, could be a symptom of COVID because I had a irritated sore throat kind of deal. Then I had a little bit of a runny nose, but not severe. But the good news is my temperature was never, close to, feverish. But just to ease the concerns of my mother, she suggested I get tested. So I decided to go ahead and entertain that possibility. Just to be sure that I have no symptoms of COVID or I don't have COVID-19 in my body. So yeah, I figured I set up the appointment. But what I ended up doing was going to the Total Men's primary care. Because if you do that, with it, if you end up paying for it, but the good news is they'll have the results within 15 minutes. It cost me about $200, well, $199. Anyway, slice it's $200. But at least you get the results right then and there. If you did it for free, you have to wait 3 days, maybe a little more, depending on how many people were there and how many nurses and doctors that were working, around the whatever it is, a drive-through or somewhere around the library. But anyway. It didn't look so great at first because when they took my temperature, it was around 99.2. Before then, my temperature was never in that feverish range. It was like 97.4 at most, I think it was. But you might run up a degree if you weren't wearing any clothes. But anyway, he sliced it. I was like, oh boy, that was nearly that was getting there. But and even the lady thought that she was positive. She thinks I was positive, but. Within 15-20 minutes after doing the nasal swab where they stick this little Q-tip looking thing, a really long one, they stick it in one of your nostrils. Kind of an uncomfortable feeling, but it's not the worst feeling ever. But just be prepared, if you're going to, get yourself tested, be prepared to just have maybe some slight discomfort, but that's pretty much it. But anyways, after all that, good news is I was negative. In fact, here we go. Don't know if you can tell that, but oh. Negative. Good news for me. That's a huge relief. I thought I was going to be positive and might have to start preparing myself, sheltering, quarantine and stuff like that. But thankfully, I'm all good and don't have to worry about anything like that. So, but this does make me definitely want to put more of a priority in doing hand sanitizer anytime I leave and anytime before I go in there. But yeah, good news is I'm negative, and that's a great feeling. So, but yeah, I'm going to be there at my job later on. Still a little congested, but I'm not too bad. So, I'll make the best of it like I always do. But yeah, that's the good news, and I have no idea when I'm going to do another video or stream, but that's why I haven't really done that, because it didn't really sound exactly the greatest. But now that I know that I'm negative, COVID-free, and just, allergies, that's a huge relief. So, anywho, that's going to do it for me. Hope I see you later, okay? See ya.